Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Today we'll be looking at how you can create a basic window using the new Dragon programming language. So basically, window where you can add things for your software or whatever it is. Now Dragon is quite easy. So before you begin this tutorial, I should assume that you have the Dragon editor installed and the Dragon compiler itself installed. You can visit dragonlang.org in order for you to install these. So immediately after installation of the Dragon editor, you have instructions on how you can configure them, or you can look through one of the tutorials on how to do that. Then immediately log onto your screen, you have the icon here. You can quickly navigate to the Dragon programming language editor itself. So when I click my Dragon app here, it should take me to the editor, and which is the one that I have here. Now basically, when you just open the program, you'll find the hello world. It's a demo example, and we just want to focus on creating a window, but we can use to modify our software for desktop. So I'll begin by creating a new project, and this project I have to give it a name. So I'll say window software, I would say. Then I have to choose the location of where I want it installed. And now let me just navigate to my desktop. Where are you? Desktop, then Dragon tutorials. Okay, so select folder. So it will be saved there. And now I can proceed. That's it. So I can remove this and then go to my project. Okay, so sources, I have my main.dgn file here. Now, you need to ensure that you import two libraries, the standard and the GUI, which is an application for creating a graphic user interface. So libraries are simple to import in Dragon. The first thing you have to do is just use the select word. In other languages, you would use a keyword such as import, for example in Python, etc. So I say import GUI, and then import std, which is short for standard. Std should be in lowercase. Then the first thing I have to do is create a window object. This window object will invisibly hold the window before I set it, before it becomes visible, and I can play around, add things to it. So how do I set a window object? So I need to first instantiate it or assign it to a variable that I can easily manipulate. So I'll call this variable window, and I will set it to new window in this case. And you don't need commas, Dragon is cool. Then I need to set the window size. So I'll say window.setSize. I already have. Then here I have to indicate the width and the height, and they both have to be numbers. So note that this is the size of the width from left to right, how much space should it fill up, and the next thing is the height, how much space from top to bottom should it fill up. So let me say I have the height of 500, it's in pixels, remember. Then I want, the width rather 500, and I want the height to be 400. Then the next thing I have to do is, well, I can set the background color if I want to. So I'll say window.set background color, and the background color is RGB, which is red, blue, red, green, and blue. So let me just make it 192, which is a slight gray, I would say. Then to check if my code works, let me just do a window.setVisible. Oh, sorry. Set visible, uppercase V. And then let's check. Now remember to save your program. Then click Shift F6 in order to run it. Okay, fine, say background color not found. Okay, we forgot a T there. Save and run it again. and we should have it. So there I can maximize it, I can close. Then here is where you can add your application. So again, if you notice, our window doesn't have a title, so what we can, and we can put the software name there, name or any text you'd like for software. I like version 1.0. So save it and then run. Should compile shortly. It's fast. And then there, software name version 1.0. So you can do a lot. And remember, to do this in C or any other language, it takes tedious amount of work. But to drag on just a few lines of code and it's done. So I hope you've learned something here. And if we can go through the code first to import the library GUI, which is short for graphic user interface, and the std, short for standard. And then you instantiate a window to a variable. This variable is what you'll be using to change things about this new window that you've created. Remember, the window can be changed to something else. You can put win if you want, but I just put window for easy and quick readability. So if you try with win or any other variable, provided that it's the same, it should work. So if I just hit win there and try to run it, it will still compile and give us what we need. There, it's still running. So that was just done for code readability purposes. So thanks for watching, and I hope you join me in other tutorials as well. Happy coding!